Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm super excited today because I am going to be showing you one of the last Easter manis, and I'm sorry that this video went up a little bit later than usual. I've had some family in town and some different things like that going on in my life, so I was late filming this, and we went on vacation too. So, but here's the Easter mani that we're going to be looking at today. So let me just get into by showing you what I am using. We're going to be using Zoya's Robin as my base. And we have several stamping polishes that we will be using. I'm using these two stamping polishes from Queen, and this is Pure White and Sweet Innocence, and this is like a very light gray. We will be using these for our reverse stamp. And then we will be using these two polishes from Bundle Monster for our grass. This is Empire Club, and it's like a neon green color. And then this is Jungle Mirage, and it's like a yellow green color. And then, of course, we will need latex tape for all the stamping. I'm using one from Queen, and I just bought this off of the Amazon. And lately I've been liking to reverse stamp with foil glue, so be sure you have some of that. If not, you can just use top coat, but I find that if I use this, my design doesn't get ruined. And then we're topping it off with matte top coat today. You could use glossy top coat or whatever top coat you feel like would look best. Okay guys, so to get started, you're gonna lay down your base. And this is just 2 coats of the Zoya's Robin. So now we're just gonna move into our reverse stamping. So what we're gonna do is take this little bunny right here. And I want him to be a gray bunny. So we are going to stamp him in white just so he has like a pretty outline. And I'm using a Queen stamper today for the reverse stamp, and he picked up really nicely. Okay, and then I'm just going to take one of my detail brushes. We're gonna take this one from Twinkle Tea, and it doesn't have a number on it, it's just one of their small brushes from their purple pack. I also want the inside of his ears to be a little bit pink, and I just have this sitting on my desk. This is OPI's Getting Naughty on My Honeymoon. And so for the inside of his ears, I'm gonna use this color, and this is their Infinite Shine gel polish formula, but I find that it stays on my fingers longer and I don't need to use their special base and top coat. I have a whole video on that. So let's do his ears first. We're just gonna go on the inside of them. Okay, so there are his little bunny ears. And then I'm just gonna clean off this brush in some acetone, and I'll just use the same brush for his, for the rest of his little body. And this is a stamping polish gray. You don't need to use a stamping polish to fill them in. I just like to, because I know it's gonna be opaque. And I like to do it too because, here, sorry, he's upside down to you guys. There we go. I also like to make it so that he is, he's opaque this way, and the polish dries a little bit faster. And I'm just going over the whole top of his ears just to be sure to get any little gaps that were up there. Okay, then clean this off, and while he dries, I'm not even going to put top coat over here or anything. I'm just gonna let him dry as he is. And so we're gonna set him off to the side. Okay, and then we're gonna continue. We're gonna start with our pointer finger here. And we're gonna use the white stamping polish again, and we're just gonna get any of these scattered eggs that we like. And I think what I am going to do is, this one's like one of my favorites. It's so pretty. We are using the Uber Chic Yay spring plate for this design. Okay, so there's the egg. And I'm gonna put this one kind of right there, and then I'm gonna get one more, and let's have it be this like dragon scale one right here. Okay, and let's move him. We're gonna have him like half on the scene, half off. Okay, and that dragon scale one is probably going to be completely hidden in the grass, but that is totally okay with me. I just wanted to kind of give it an illusion that there's more than one egg out there on the grass, if that makes sense, kind of like a real Easter egg hunt. And then we're just gonna go straight into finishing this finger off. So what I'm going to use now are the grass setting right here. And I'm gonna do it first with the brighter green color from Bundle Monster. Okay, and then we are just going to place this on the bottom of my finger. Okay, and then we are going to clean this color off. And we are going to do it with the lighter green color now. And the grass doesn't have to be matched up perfectly. I actually prefer if it's not. And so I'm actually going to run it over in a different way. And then we still have a little bit, can you guys even see that? I'm so sorry. And then we even have like this little bit of a gap right here. And I'm gonna put some more grass right there. Okay, so there is that finger. And we're just gonna leave cleanup and all that for when we're done with our other two. And then you're gonna wanna clean your plate again just so you don't have to do it later and it's just ready for you to use. So we're gonna go ahead and move on to these two. Right now, our middle finger is going to be getting our decal that we stamped. And so to prepare for that, I'm just gonna take this foil glue and paint it over the top of it. And let that dry while I do the nail art on this finger. Now this finger, we are going to just go ahead and do the grass first. So again, we're gonna do the darker green, or brighter green, I guess is what it is. Okay, and then we are going to just place it on the bottom of the nail. Then we're gonna wanna clean this off again. We're gonna take the lighter green and place it in there as well. And I think I'm gonna stick it like that. And then you can always take what was left over and run over the top of it some more. And then I'm gonna take the white stamping polish and this Happy Easter sign right here. I'm going to run over it. And my stamper was falling out. And we're gonna just stick, I don't like how that picked up, and I think it was because I was in a rush. So we're gonna clean it off and try again. Okay, so cover Happy Easter. That is not picking up very opaquely. Do you guys see that? And I don't think it's the plate's fault. I think it's the way that I am trying to pick it up. So I'm gonna use a different stamper, only because I have learned that although I love the Uber Chic Clear Stamper, it is my favorite stamper, I do better pickups with firmer stampers. That one's just a little bit too squishy. So that pickup was a ton better, but you can't really see me place it. I'm placing it diagonally over the grass. Like that. Okay, and then we are going to move on to this middle finger right here. So we have our bunny, and we are just gonna place him kind of a little bit higher than the grass, just because, and see how great that transferred. It was just like stamping regularly just because that foil glue is on there, and it was dry because it's clear. So that's another thing you need to look for. And then we're just gonna take this grass again, I hope that isn't dry. And we're going to stamp it on there. And because we dropped it, we're just gonna pick up halves of him. Okay, I'm gonna switch back over to this Pween stamper real fast and see if I can get a better grass pickup with this one. And if you find that you're not getting like perfect designs, it might just be all in your pickup. Gosh. So this Pween stamper, I can pick up wonderfully with it every single time, and I don't know why that is. I think it's just because it's so firm. And then I'm just making the grass underneath him a little bit thicker so you can't see that his body's missing. So there are the finished designs that we did. And so now all I'm going to do is take a cleanup brush dipped in some acetone, and I'm gonna go around and break the design away from the latex. And if I find that if you do this, you won't rip up any of your design. And then we're just gonna take our tweezers and peel up our latex. Okay, so once that is complete, you can just grab your top coat that you have chosen to use. Again, I'm using a matte top coat. And you just go over your designs. To seal it all in. And just so you guys know, the foil glue trick that I use, once I put the top coat on, you can't feel like that stickiness where I put it and you didn't put a design. So that's a positive too. But here is our finished design for today. It's our last Easter design. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to follow me on all my social media sites. I have Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. I will leave those linked down below for you guys. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And as always, be polished, wear polished, and a little superstition never hurt. We'll catch you guys later. Bye! And I forgot to mention, we are using the Uber Chic. Oh, I dropped my stamper. So that's probably dry. Yep, okay. Try again.